Hello dear lovely soul, welcome to my channel. This is Soleil Rising. I am here with your 2023 yearly horoscope prediction, and this year has passed so fast, and it didn't pass yet. It's still November, but it feels like it has been passing by so fast, but so many things have been happening in 2022. But 2023 is also going to be kind of like filled up with events, but more positive and really cute events that I am excited to share with you guys. But before that, I would like to announce that I have created my first ever astrology work. Okay, apart from astrology videos, I have created astrology 2023 astrology calendar for you guys. This calendar includes a daily moon signs, full moon, new moons, eclipses, ingressions, when the planet is moving from one side to another side, the retrogrades, the direct phases of the planets, main transits, and with cute aesthetics. And first of all, it was really hard for me to even start. The idea has been in my head since even before I started this channel, and I have been having so many hesitations until like my friends and my family told me just do it. And I did it with a lot of hesitation. I did it, I finished it. It was a hard work, but guess what? Like, I was so excited to do it that I didn't even feel the pain, the tiredness. I loved it. I was super excited when it's finished. Of course, it can be polished and made much better, but for advanced level astrology, this calendar is created for people with basic knowledge. It includes all the symbols and decoding and how to use this calendar. Some of my techniques that I use with this kind of calendars that I would usually like write with my own hands and stick them on my walls, but this time I made it digitally. So if you want to purchase it, the links are down below. You can either print it out, you can just use it digitally. I'm gonna print it out myself. Unfortunately, I cannot sell the hard copy because I don't know where I am located in. Like, I don't know where I'm going to be tomorrow, so I cannot ship it to you. So if you want to print out the digital form, and yeah, you can download the digital PDF form and print it out. Please let me know your feedback. I really need your feedback because, of course, I think I will be upgrading it and making different versions for different types of levels of people with astrology background. I didn't want to include all the transits, like all the transits. It's going to be for me. If you want that kind of calendar with like every single day's transits and aspects, just email me, because I am definitely having one for myself, because to make this kind of videos and to see what is going to come. Another announcement is that from now on, unfortunately, my astrology forecasts are going to be in a podcast form. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I think it's definitely better than nothing, because I was not able to record videos. I literally prepared videos, not videos, scripts, and what I'm gonna talk about, the forecast and transits, but I couldn't record videos because the place where I am staying at is not functionable for that kind of purposes. At the moment, nobody's at home, so it's a little bit, I don't feel too noisy. The neighbors are not here, so they are not noisy. And yeah, I'm in Italy. If you're curious, Italy is not silent enough to record videos, and I don't have a mic. So from now on, it's going to be in podcast version, like podcast style. So I think it's actually good, especially if you're like traveling, like driving a car. You can just listen to my beautiful voice. I'm being sarcastic. Don't think I'm arrogant. No, it's just a sarcasm from Capricorn person. Yeah, I'm going to record it under my blanket, so it's like it has like better acoustic and soundproof. So I hope you will like it. I am skipping November forecast because I think it's too late, and people who prefer astrology or want to know about astrology, they've already watched their November forecast. But let me know if you need. So this is your 2023 astrology forecast. I hope you like it. Please make sure to subscribe if you're not, because like it's super important to know that there is someone who is listening who needs this kind of forecasts. To me, it's super important. So let me know if you're interested by subscribing and liking this video, sharing, of course. And from next year, I'm going to implement some new things. I am not only an astrology person, I am interested in increasing and improving the vibration of our planet, manifestations, affirmations, positive energy. This is what I care about. Positive energy, unbotheredness, and love. So I'm wishing you so much love, so much positive energy for 2023, and of course for forever. And see you later. Hello, dear lovely Cancer. Welcome back to my channel again. This is Soleil Rising, and I'm super happy to share with you your 2023 horoscope prediction. I really hope you're gonna love this forecast because 2023 seems more cute, chill, and beautiful compared to 2022. But I am not complaining about 2022, even though it was quite rough and turbulent. It still had some positive things individually for each person. And 2023 collectively, like worldwide, is also going to be, not also, it's going to be more positive, and of course individually it's going to be very transformative. And before you start watching and listening to this forecast, I would highly recommend for you to check your rising time in addition to your sun and moon sign, because rising time, your rising sign is the one that will give you at least 70-80+ % of resonance compared to the sun and moon. Sun and moon can be related, they can resonate, but around like 50 or less %. So keep that in mind. And please make sure to subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. And if you want to send me congratulations notes, I'm happy to receive them, because this December, it's going to be December 6th, is going to be exactly 1 year that I've decided to become brave and share the forecast with the world, not only with my family. All right, so let's go. 2023, what a juicy year. We will have some really important ingressions, some really important retrogrades, and some cute aspects as well. And let's begin. First of all, let me talk about Saturn. Saturn has been in Aquarius since 2020, December 2020. And it is going to change the sign from Aquarius to Pisces in March 7th. And from December, it has been in your 8th house. So I can tell that maybe you have been having some restrictions, some lessons when it came to other people's money. Maybe during this period, you no longer were having any financial support from someone, from government, from banks and stuff. So this period was for you to kind of grow individually when it came to making money. I think this period might have challenged you to be more responsible and more independent when it comes to your own financial situation and making your own money. So it's perfect time. It was perfect time, and maybe a little bit hard time at the same time. Oh my God, so many times. But it was really good for your growth. Now, Saturn is going to go to your 9th house from March 7th until the rest of the year, and it is also going to go retrograde within this year in 2023, and this time it's going to your 9th house. So there will be some kind of lessons, growth, and of course some tension and karmic lessons when it comes to things related to foreign land, education, your knowledge, your religion, and things related to law and justice. So again, this period for you is going to be the time where you will be having some kind of difficulties, limitations, and restrictions. But this kind of limitations are going to help you to kind of grow and build a base and understanding of, let's say, what is your religion, what do you believe in, improving your knowledge. So because you will have some kind of limitations, you will increase and improve your knowledge related to those fields, to those topics, and you will become very stable and have the base when it comes to that. At the same time, it might be that you will take your education a little bit more seriously, or you will be kind of considering to move abroad or travel a lot, but there will be, of course, a little bit of like limitations for you to understand and figure out how you can improve the situation, so that next time when it happens again, you know how to deal with it. Saturn is going to go retrograde on June 17th until November 4th. So whatever will be happening from around like summer, spring, March until June, those things are going to be kind of repeating, or some things will be like happening again for you to analyze around June 17th, November 4th, and then after November 4th, things are going to go more stable and smoothly and more clear for you on a stable note. Another amazing thing is, of course, Jupiter. Whenever Jupiter moves to another sign or changes the sign, moves to another house, it gives a luck and expansion and abundance, right? And it has been in Aries from 2022, in your 10th house of career, guys. So some of you might have got married, or some of you have got like change your status from, I don't know, not a student to a student, from a graduate student to working kind of stuff, or someone who has been improved and promoted. So let's say if you got a job, or if you have been working during this period, you probably have kind of got a promotion and got like better salary, something with cool title on it, from, let's say, from an intern to some kind of manager, or like, something fancy. And from 16th of May, Jupiter is going to change the sign from Aries to Taurus. It's going to move to your 11th house. So now when Jupiter moves to your 11th house, like literally 11th house is any dreams and plans that you have. Everything will start coming true. And especially if you're a social media person, if you're kind of money depends on social media or other people, it's perfect time for promotion. During this time, your following, your networking will expand. So if you have been planning to work in a team with someone on some kind of project, amazing time for that. If you have been having some kind of dream, amazing time for starting working towards it. And if you have been having some kind of YouTube channel or some kind of Instagram page, or I don't know, TikTok, this period from 16th of May until the end of the year, of course, it's going to have some retrogrades during this period, but this period is definitely going to bring you an abundance, a growth. Also, it can mean you will be around a lot of people, meeting new people, increasing your network. Your social life is going to be boom, boom, crazy. It's amazing. And Jupiter is gonna go retrograde from September 4th until the end of the year. And of course, it's gonna be in your 11th house. So whatever will be happening for you from, let's say, summer until September, those kind of vibes are going to be repeated. So this is actually great, I think. Even if Jupiter goes retrograde, it's also a good time for kind of using it to the fullest. Another major ingression we're having is Pluto. Pluto has been in your 7th house of one-on-one connections and partnerships. Oh my god. Sorry, I am not cutting that out because I want you to understand why I have not been so active and not uploading videos on my channel, because where my karmic nodes are going through my fourth house, which is home, so I'm having a lot of turbulence and uncomfortable living situations. So it's super noisy, and I don't know, like, I don't think I will have any other time to record this, but let's go. So Pluto has been in your 7th house of partnership and one-on-one connections from 2008. So if you have been, I don't know, if you're a Gen Z, like we're born after 1990, let's say 6 or whatever, you probably might not notice this, but people who are born before 1990, let's say 7, might have noticed this, because when Pluto in the 7th house, wherever Pluto is, it gives a lot of transformation and learning from lessons, but it gives you this power. So you become a master of wherever it is located at. So in your 7th house, it could mean that from 2008 until March of 2023, you might have been in the state of like having this turbulent relationships, but because of this kind of experiences and this kind of experiences with other people, you might have grown to this person who now fully understands, or you kind of, I think people who are born during this period where Pluto was in the 7th house, for Cancers, they can see people right through them. They know what people they should let in and let out. So it's, again, if you have lived through 2008 and 2023 with lots of relationships and turbulence, it means that you have learned how to deal with people and know who to let into your life and whom not. And now for a long period of time, from 23rd of March, Pluto is going to move to Aquarius, to your 8th house. So now Cancers are going to become rich. Of course, in the beginning, it's going to be a little bit hard. There will be, there might be some kind of losses, but in the end, you will grow into this like phoenix rising when it comes to like money, and resources, stocks, investments. Maybe during this period, you will start thinking about investing into stocks and learning how to make money, or working with your partner to have shared resources. And this upcoming 10 decades for you is going to be the path for becoming super rich and powerful when it comes to money. So, that's cool. And until July, north nodes, the lunar nodes, not north nodes, the lunar nodes have been in Taurus and Scorpio, your 11th and 5th house, from 2022. And from July, they're going to move to Aries and Libra, to your 10th and 4th houses. So 11th and 5th means that during this period, you had some kind of projects that you have been working on. And at the same time, some of you might have had kids. Okay, like, for some people, pets are kids, right? And let's say if you have gotten a pet during this period, 2022 and 2023, that pet became more like your responsibility, like your kid, and also it can mean that during this period, you didn't have time to kind of work on your hobbies, on what you really enjoy. There have been some kind of, I wouldn't say restrictions, you just didn't have time to fully enjoy or have some kind of romantic relationships, feel love, joy, because you have been working on some kind of projects revolving around some kind of team, some kind of group, social life. But at the same time, if you use this period correctly, you might have worked on this dream project that you have been having your whole life. And now, from July, there's going to be a shift to your 10th house and 4th house, so your career and your home. Again, you can go both ways. You can focus on your house, that includes your comfort zone and your parents, or you're gonna focus on work, your career, your status. But wherever the north node is, that's where your focus should be. So in your case, if you want an advice for me, it would be better for you to kind of put more energy and focus more on your career, your status, rather than on home. So if you're working from home, it's good, but your energy is going to be draining there. So if you're going to work from home, that's where your energy is going to go to. That is why it's better if you work not from home, but focus your time on working and improving your career. That's going to be your focus for from summer of 2023 until the end of 2023 and moving to 2024. So that's a lot of focus in there. So it can also mean for some of you, if you have been dating for a long time, maybe during this time you will get married. Okay. Okay. All right. Moving on. The next thing we're actually having now, I'm gonna go to like aspects and then to retrograde. So one aspect that you need to look for is going to be Jupiter in Taurus squaring Pluto in Aquarius. So for you, that's going to be a tension between your teamwork, your social life, and your money. So maybe the team projects that you will be doing won't be financially benefiting you, and you'll be like, I don't like this, like I need a raise, I don't or your basically your teamwork, the work with other people, will be somehow influencing your money. Let's say if you will be meeting with lots of people, it's going to affect your finances. So this period is going to be from 18th of May until 16th of June. Be ready for that. Just tune into positive energy instead of being nervous and angry about it. On a positive note, Jupiter is going to sextile Saturn. So for you, we're having this positive aspect in your 11th house and your 9th house. So I guess from 30th of May until July of 10th, your whatever you will be doing when it comes to like projects. I'm so sorry for the noises. I can't control it at all. This is my life now. Sorry for complaining as well. Anyways, so 11th and 9th house, your group projects or your dream plan, your competitions are going to be related to foreign lands, and it is going to be international. Let's say you have project related to like connected to your YouTube, and 11th house is YouTube. Let's say that's your audience. Your audience is going to expand, and this expansion is going to be stable. 9th house, it's international, it's foreigners, it's other lands of. So I guess again, if it's some kind of YouTube channel or social media, definitely there is an increase of your audience, which are going to be from other lands. And if you're working on your startup or some kind of project with your friends or your team, it's going to be kind of, maybe you will travel somewhere to kind of pitch, or your clients are going to be foreigners, and etc. Maybe if you're competing in some kind of competition, it will be an international one. Maybe you will travel to another country to compete. Another positive aspect is Neptune in Pisces, your 9th house, and Pluto in your 7th house, Uranus in your 11th house are having bisextile. So this period, 5th of August until 23rd of October, is going to be super crucial for you when it comes to, again, things related to abroad, your friends, and your partners. Take it however you want it, because there are literally so many combinations. One of them, if you have a consultation-based company, you will definitely be more attracted, and you will have more clients to consult. And these clients are going to be foreigners, Also, if you have some kind of business where you work with your friend or with partnership, you're going to have good contracts. Maybe you will finally find the right partner that you need, and now you will start expanding and growing to other countries. That's amazing. Now, moving on to retrogrades. Venus is going to be in Leo like the whole summer, and also the part of fall. And it is gonna go retrograde from July 23rd until September 4th. And it is going to be in your second house of money. So I really clearly see that whoever, those cancers who have put so much work into like money and understanding how money works and becoming independent when it comes to like finances, this summer you're gonna make a lot of money. You are going to be, I wouldn't say rich, but you will have interesting flow of income from the things that you love doing. So I believe it could be consultations for some of you. And second house is also food. It's everything that makes your life comfortable. It's luxury things that you want to buy. So maybe in June, July, you can do that. But from July 23rd until September 4th, please do not spend your money on expensive things. Okay? And don't do drastic style changes. Yeah. And maybe it's perfect time for you to continue increasing your wealth, increasing your resources and your values. Maybe your values will be shifting towards something positive. Okay, and now we're finally moving to Mercury retrogrades. Guys, if you are highly influenced by Mercury retrogrades, I will be giving 2 dates. One date is for people who are super highly, like critically influenced by Mercury retrogrades, and people who are so influenced. And people who are not influenced, you can just skip this part, but this is the most important part of every year. So we're having the first retrograde actually from December 2022 until January 18th in Capricorn. For you, it's going to be in your 7th house, so there will be like some exes coming back. Maybe you will be reconsidering some contracts that you had before, but you were hesitant to work with those people, those clients or partners. This time you will be reconsidering, and maybe you will be like tempted to sign new contracts. However, make sure to double, triple, quadruple check all the documents, all these collaborations. If it's possible, it's better to do it after the Mercury retrograde. If it's not, then good luck. And if it's some kind of partnership that is from the past, it can be actually really beneficial to think about it and work on it. And during this period, if you meet somebody new, know that it's not gonna last. It's going to be like a short-term fling. However, if some kind of ex is coming back, you can do whatever you want. But if you will be reconsidering the relationship, then yeah, this time is good for reconsidering and understanding what went wrong in the past and what could be better done this time. The next Mercury retrograde is from 21st of April until 15th of May. For people who are kind of influenced, and for people who are super influenced are from April 7th until May 31st. And it is going to be in Taurus in your 11th house. So 11th house, Again, there will be a lot of communication for you this year. You will be talking and having these friends and connections a lot. You will be constantly on phone calls, on video calls with your friends, with your boyfriends, ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, with your classmates and stuff like that. And again, during this period, please quadruple check, triple, double check all the documents, especially when it comes to some kind of team project, some kind of dreams of yours. And maybe during this period, it's not suggested to start new projects and kind of launch new things, let's say new channel or something. Do not. this rule is applied to all the retrogrades. The next one is going to be from 23rd of August until 15th of September for kind of influenced people, and for highly influenced people from August 4th until September 30th in Virgo. I cannot do anything about this, sorry. This one is going to be in your third house of siblings. Again, communication, networking, sales, clients, cars, technology, short distance traveling, and gadgets. Guys, please listen carefully. I'm telling you, do not buy anything expensive during this period. Even if you do, please make sure to save the receipts. Trust me when I say double check. If you really want this, trust me, you don't want it. I mean, you want it, but you don't want it to be returned or reconsidered again after the Mercury retrograde. So just don't buy stuff during this period. You can, of course, buy it after 30th of September, but if you know that you're not influenced by this period, perfect. Great for you. I guess you will be traveling a lot during this time, short distance traveling. Make sure you're traveling to places that you have already been to. And the year ends with another Mercury retrograde in Capricorn, again in your 7th house. So I guess this year your partnership life is going to be super important. It's going to start from December 13th until January 2nd, 2024. Highly influenced people will be influenced from November 25th. So again, the same things that I've mentioned, contracts, buying stuff, selling. It's a good time for selling stuff, actually. But make sure you double check everything. And I am pretty sure I could make this forecast longer, but I can't. I'm restricted, unfortunately. However, if you like this forecast, please make sure to subscribe, and I will be super happy, and I'm excited to receive your congratulations notes on 1 year anniversary of me being on YouTube and sharing this forecast. Thank you so much. I am really wishing you a lot of positive, beautiful vibes and energy for 2023. Have an amazing year, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.